Consumer Privacy Explainer, written and directed by CLU students. Do you ever feel like while you're on the computer, you are being watched? Well, if you are on the internet, most likely you are being watched. The Federal Trade Commission issues a self-regulation policy. The law provides people with a set of rights to enable them to decide how to weigh the costs and benefits of the collection, use, or disclosure of their information. People's consent legitimizes nearly any form of collection, use, and disclosure of personal data. New tools like the Do Not Track setting are now available on select browsers, but like self-regulation, it has its limitations.
Our business does not depend on collecting personal data. We have no interest in amassing personal information about our customers. This is a recent claim by Apple about its privacy policy, but can Apple seriously claim that while operating a nearly compulsory email service, the world's largest digital media store and digital media payment platform, and iCloud, which explicitly collects the personal data of virtually every iOS user? One of Microsoft's latest ad campaign promises, "Your privacy is our priority," but Microsoft led the way for companies to open up their servers and massive data warehouses to NSA and FBI data snooping. As for Facebook, it has automatically defaulted that people can view your profile, search for you on a search engine, view what you post on others' friends' walls, and take your information and image to be placed in ads. Recently, it was discovered that cookies have to be enabled in order to use Facebook. A survey based off of recent phone interviews with over 1,000 adults reveals Facebook has the least trusted keeper of data in a poll that include the IRS, Google, Internet Service Providers, and the NSA. Google is one of the few companies out there that explains in their privacy policy what information they collect and why they collect it, how they use that information and the choices they offer, including how to access and update information. It's completely up to you about whether to allow this or not them.
According to the Harris poll, conducted by ESET, 4 out of 5 people have changed their privacy settings on their accounts for social media within the last 6 months. The Do Not Track button that can be installed into people's web browsers doesn't stop all web trafficking. Christopher Kalabreski, a legislative counsel at the American Civil Liberties Union, says that it's a good start, but we want you to be able to not be tracked at all if you choose so.
While privacy is an issue of concern for many Americans, there are some who are less interested in it. Research states that some people are willing to give up a certain amount of privacy if they believe they are gaining something of value in return. The research states how some privacy infringement might actually be of benefit to a consumer if he or she is receiving tangible benefits, like a monetary payment. But there are also significant intangible benefits, such as more specific and accurate viewing recommendations or better targeted advertisements. If privacy infringement offers the consumer benefits that he or she finds of value, will consumers be willing to give up some of their privacy?
Consumer Privacy Explainer, written and
Created using Powtoon.